What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It is 6:37 p.m. April, 24th? 24th. And I am here with you guys for just about an hour. We'll see. Welcome, one and all. Stuart, Guy, ADB LBS, Cuttlefish, William Defoe's Fruitcake, Captain 69, Meat Turl, Stuart Lugston, Yoink, Grant Peters, Athena's Son, Gear Ratio, one and all that I did not mention. Welcome, guys. So I will be playing new Capital Supremacy Kashyyyk, and I did not know this was coming out until yesterday. I am not on top of the news. What's going on, Took? Good to see you, man. Enjoying the new update. This is the first time I have literally launched it. So we'll see. I'm excited for it, though. What's up, Jason? Not much. Sorry for burping on the microphone. I just ate an entire whole Publix chicken tender sub. I have not been eating good this week. Oh my god, it's been horrible. We made like 3 pork shoulders for my daughter's first birthday last weekend. And we basically had an entire pork shoulder left over. So we've just been eating pulled pork all week. And me and my wife were out at like a meeting kind of thing today. And we were like, I don't feel like even heating anything up. So let's just go get giant Publix subs. It's so good. Let's see what this plays like. Let's see. I'm curious. Kashyyyk, Capital Supremacy. I haven't even looked at the... I haven't even looked up the, what's the word I'm looking for? Not the levels. What the hell is the word I'm looking for? The phases. Yeah. I don't even know what phases there are in this. I literally have not read anything about this, so I'm curious. Yeah, I think that's basically what it is, Jake.
We've captured a command post.
Yeah, pretty much. It was fun on Geonosis. I'm curious how it's going to be like that. That being said, man, like I still prefer playing Blast and Strike and Extraction. I still prefer the smaller scale modes. I don't know why. I really don't know why, you know? Because I've always wanted Battlefront to be like this. Oh, jeez. Run away a little bit. Ah, damn it. No, I haven't seen the new Leia skin yet. Alright. I generally eat healthy, but then Cheetos ruin my eating habits. Cuttlefish. Yeah, we usually eat really healthy. This week has just been a whirlwind, so we've been eating really shitty. Oh, those are NPCs. I was wondering if they'd have those in here. You know, Kashyyyk is one of my least favorite, well, it might be my least favorite map in the entire game, at least for Galactic Assault. So I'm curious how this is gonna work. I'm curious if I'm gonna like this or if I don't know. It's kind of chaos. Let's see. All right. Oh. Let's see. Let's go after Bravo. Yeah, there's NPCs in it. I think there's. So 40 actual players, and I believe that they have 12 NPCs on both sides. So it kind of gives the illusion of a bigger battle. It gives the illusion of people actually like standing and trying to capture or defend points. I don't know if I like it. I'm not too sure if I like it or not. Nice. Alright. Greedo, are you a fan of the MCU? Straw Hat Zulfi? You know, I'm not the biggest fan. I enjoy them whenever I watch them, but I haven't, like, I rarely go out of my way to watch them. Let's just say that. Especially the past year since I became a dad. I haven't really had much time to keep up with them. But, I've always enjoyed them. Definitely not as much as some people. But they're fun. Capital Supremacy is difficult.
The Republic is securing a command post.
Man. I'm starting to think that I need glasses. I'm starting to think that I need glasses. As I was driving today, I looked at a sign and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. They're starting to go. And now I'm looking at Capital Supremacy Kashyyyk, and things are starting to get a little blurry. Things are starting to get a little blurry, and I might end up needing some glasses. We'll see. I always play first person. I've never liked Battlefront third person. Justin Kukasejian? Chukasejian. Did I butcher that, Justin? I'm sure I did. I'm an idiot, Justin. But I appreciate that super chat and channel support this evening, man. They said they could have made it 32 versus 32 all players, but they didn't want even more people fighting over the heroes. Ah, interesting. I guess that makes sense. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess you would have to completely revamp some. What the hell is he doing? Some systems would have to be completely revamped in a way. If you're going to do 32 on 32. Damn it, come on, there we go. And also have heroes and villains in the game, but yeah, that makes sense as a reason not to. It almost seems more like they just need some characters to be. Why am I lagging so bad? Do you guys see this? They just need some characters to be like sitting on the point to give the illusion of defense, because most people don't defend, right? Basically, NPCs I've found are basically sitting on the points after they're captured. The illusion of a solid defense in the game. But, oh shit, I got a board. What am I doing? But I guess the hero thing makes sense. Makes complete sense. But you can work around that. Yeah, you could do something. Something. Right? Something. It's Chukazian. Chukazian. What did I say, though? What did I say, Justin? Chukasejian, I think. Chukasejian. Chukazian. Okay. Alright. I'll try to remember that. But I appreciate that support tonight, man. Alright. I don't even know where this next phase goes. Plug in my phone here. Yeah, I used to play Team Fortress quite a bit. Commander Skittles. Yeah, not as much as I used to play like Day of Defeat or Counter-Strike and stuff like that. But yeah, I played a little bit of Team Fortress here and there. Alright. So it just goes into the ship that we fight in Kashyyyk Galactic Assault. Nice. How do you manage to play the game with the helmet on? I've just gotten so good at it, man. No, I'm just kidding. I actually have an Oculus Rift inside of my helmet. So, yeah, I'm basically playing Battlefront in VR. It's a little wonky, but it's fun, you know. Kind of new technology, working out the kinks, but it works pretty well. Better than you probably think.
That was
I definitely like this phase more than the previous phase, that's for sure.
we have set a charge at Alpha.
Whoa! Damn it.
Target beta has been initiated.
I'm hungry. What's for dinner, Greedo? I already ate, man. I ate a giant chicken tender Publix sub with spicy mustard all over it and banana peppers. Oh my god, it was so good. But I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I'm a little sluggish now. I'm a little tired. I'm a little I'm ready for bed. Let's just say that. I'm extremely excited to plop in bed and rest my head on the pillow. A single tater tot. I had tater tots. As I said, man, I've been eating so bad this week. I had tater tots last night and a pulled pork sandwich. That was good. That was good. Sweet Baby Ray's original barbecue sauce. Oh, it was good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, no shit. First person doesn't give me any tactical advantage. It makes me feel immersed, though. It's the difference between wanting to be a grunt on the battlefield or playing with an action figure out in front of my face. I just think I have zero desire to play, like, fast-paced shooters. Third person, like I'm playing... Oh, here we go. Like I'm playing in a console, like Assassin's Creed or some shit. Eventually I'll see Endgame. Eventually I will. I'm in no rush though. You know, I still haven't seen Infinity War. I still haven't seen Age of Ultron. I am not caught up whatsoever. The last Marvel movie that I saw was Black Panther. That was a couple weeks ago on Netflix, and the one before that was either the first Ant-Man or the first Deadpool, whichever one was. I guess whichever one is newer. So I'm way behind in my Marvel Cinematic Universe viewing. I haven't kept up with them in a long time. I used to watch them, but started coming out so much, and then we had a kid, and just never went to the movie theater again after Solo, and it's just been, yeah, haven't really found the time to catch up with everything. Oh yeah, I totally get the skins thing for third person. That makes complete sense. I've actually never really thought about that before. But I mean, yeah, I guess maybe that's why I've never really cared for skins or anything. They've never really gotten me that excited. You know, whenever I see even like The Division, right? A game that, you know, you want to make your character look cool. You know, you want to beef up your guy, make him look cool. You can get apparel and whatnot. It's fun, but I do not give two shits about what color my MP5 submachine gun is. Like, I don't give a shit. It's cool that I pick up different skins off the ground, but I would never in a million years type in my credit card information and pay for a t-shirt in a video game. Zero desire. Zero desire. Actually, Blake, I installed that. Let me see. I think I still have it. Did my game lock up? No. Okay. It's Geonosis. Yep, I installed it. The little icon just says Heroes. I have not launched it yet, though. I was actually going to play it and make a video called "I Finally Played Galaxy of Heroes." That's what it's called, right? I think. Where'd your anyway? Yeah, well, I definitely want to check it out. But yeah. I've been playing The Division 2 nonstop for the past 2 weeks. The game literally never ends. LMAO. It's fun, Justin. It's a fun game. I really enjoyed the first one. I played it extensively with some of my buddies. I haven't played this. Well, actually, I take that back. I'm level 26, and I play it maybe a few hours a week. Not too much. I don't really have much time to devote to it. But it's just like it's a really fun. You only got an hour to kill kind of like game, and the missions are always long and extensive, and the matchmaking can be fun. I like cutting up on the microphone, being a silly goose with some strangers is always fun. But yeah, I've really been enjoying it, and seeing locations in DC because it's basically a 1-for-1 DC, and they have museums there that I've been to. So, like, walking around the Air and Space Museum and having a mission inside of the Air and Space Museum where I've been before, it's kind of mind-blowing, right? You walk along the National Mall, and you look around and be like, I've been here, and this looks identical to what it really looks like. It's just kind of... It is crazy. It's crazy. There's guilds in Galaxy of Heroes? I don't even know what the game is. I don't even know. I have no idea. I don't know how it plays. I don't know what it, like, I've always kind of assumed it was a fighting game. Is it a fighting game? I'm probably completely wrong about what this game is. Whee! Jake MZ5698. It is a fighting game. Okay. Whoa. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Shit. Damn it. I like the aesthetic of NY more from the first game just because I lived there. My girlfriend and I would walk around the map looking for where our parents worked. Nice. Yeah, I don't know which one I like more. The first division, I think it was all about the snow. The snow is what kind of gave it that, just a very unique environment for a game, And while this one is lacking the snow, I guess it does make it a little more generic. And I guess what makes it stand out is because it is, Washington, D.C., and it's just kind of crazy. It's really fun to go into the White House in the game, and you can go to the Oval Office, and it's just kind of crazy. It's just... I kind of remember playing games way back in the day when I was a kid, and, certain games like... There was a Superman game for the N64, or various games where you could walk around like a small city or something like that, and you were like, wow, how did they do this? And nowadays, it's really, wow, how did they do this? Because, they're taking basically real-life environments and just mapping them into 3D space, and you're playing in them. It's crazy. Man, I don't know if Capital Supremacy is for me. I just still like those small-scale modes, man. Galaxy of Heroes is technically a game in a game. You have holographic legendary warriors, ouch, who fight each other on tabletops. Really? I see. Interesting. Huh. Man.
Our forces are capturing a command post. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like this. Our forces have taken a command post.
That guy's name is Excuse My Lag, and he is lagging like crazy. That's hilarious.
Primed! Heading down!
Woo! Damn it. I wish they'd just port a bunch of maps from the previous game to this one. I think it's a little more, I've heard that a lot. I think it's a little more difficult than just bringing them over. What I would rather have than that, than just bringing old maps into the game, is the ability for the community to make their own maps. Because, you know, if that was a possibility, then people would remake maps from the previous Battlefront games. On their own, you know, and I think that'd be pretty awesome. Plus, people would make really unique maps, you know, for different locations that maybe the development team wouldn't think of to make or whatnot. That's what I really, really want in Battlefront in the future. The ability to customize maps. Yep, like Counter-Strike. I used to make maps, in Counter-Strike all the time, man. I made in 2006. I went to college in Orlando for computer animation, and basically, eventually I dropped out. I just didn't have the maturity to finish. But so instead of doing most of my schoolwork, I would usually end up making Counter-Strike maps. I would, yeah, my Counter-Strike maps would take away my schoolwork time.
We can't let a bunch of clankers destroy our ship, can we?
Oh, I didn't realize. Is it literally the same exact ship as the Kashyyyk one? Is it? I guess that's a good way to. I guess.
This is where the fun begins.
Ah, shit. Well, yeah, I know they're the same type of ship. That's kind of what I'm saying is, it'd be nice to have a little bit of variety, I guess, you know? Nice. Eliminated, what was that guy's name? Colleges? God, I fucking love the internet. Everybody's a weirdo. Why would the ship be... Man, a lot of people are chiming in about my ship being different comments. I'm surprised people aren't complaining that a lack of variety. Well, yeah, I understand that a Venator, and I understand that there's certain ships that are reused in Star Wars, but don't you want a little bit of variety for the second phase of two separate maps? Two separate matches? Hoob, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support this evening. I greatly appreciate that, man. Let me take a quick sip of water. Hoob, once again, I appreciate that. Hey, HG, longtime fan. Your thoughts on Ahsoka and Ventress being added to Battlefront 2 at some point? So, I like both of those ideas, both of those characters coming into the game. I would love that. And I think the vast majority of the community and the fan base would love that as well. My I guess it's my curiosity piques. The biggest question that I would have with those two characters coming into the game would be, how would they model them? What would they look like? Because for the most part, you know, the characters in the game, they tend to go towards realism rather than, like, I guess Anakin, for example. That's a good example. Anakin has presence in the Clone Wars animated show. He also has his realistic appearance from the films. And they definitely went for the more realistic appearance, right? Yeah, I'm falling back. Why? What in the hell? Where is it telling me to go? In this room? I am so confused. Well, that was weird. The arrow pointed... I don't know. Yeah, Hoob, I'm very curious, like, how they would put him in the game. I guess they could make them look as realistic and kind of take some artistic liberty in making Ahsoka and Ventress for the game, but I don't know. Oh yeah, Minnie Mouse. But I think, you know, maybe I'm just optimistic, maybe I'm just being too hopeful, but I think at some point we will get at least Ahsoka in the game. I don't know about Ventress. She would be a cool character to have in the game, but out of those two, I would say Ahsoka would definitely come before Ventress. Ventress, you know, probably won't happen if I had to guess. But you never know. I would love a big Clone Wars pack. I'd love a big Bounty Hunter pack too. But Hoob, I appreciate that. I think Ahsoka is probably one of the most requested character for sure that I see, you know, from the community. Want certain characters to come into the game. I would say Ahsoka is tip top. Just chose both of them because one light, one dark side, and both are dual wielders. That's true. I didn't look at it that way. Kind of an even matched addition to the game. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I want to see Capital Supremacy in the OT era. Me too. Me too, Battlefront Pub. I think I would be a little more into Capital Supremacy with that, to tell you the truth. Capital Supremacy, I don't know if I'm like 100% into it or not. I still like the small scale modes. I thought I would like this. I thought it would take over my entire Battlefront, you know, gameplay time. But I still feel the pull towards the smaller scale modes, for sure. Come on. There we go. Oh. Nice. Death Star Capital Supremacy would be amazing. I would love that, Chris. I want that. You know, I'm trying to think what my #1 pick for Capital Supremacy Original Trilogy would be. Death Star would be fun. You know, fight in the big hangars. You could just basically recreate. I don't know. Recreate the A New Hope Death Star. I don't know. I don't know what my #1 thing would be. Maybe Hoth, but you know, I'm a little burned out with Hoth. But Hoth would be a fun Capital Supremacy map. It's just kind of set up for it, you know, as a location. I don't know. I think they're gonna make capital supremacy maps from maps that we already have. That's basically what I'm saying. So like Kashyyyk, they basically turned Kashyyyk, a galactic assault map, into a capital supremacy map. God damn it. I'm willing to bet that every capital supremacy map that we see in the future will be a variation of galactic assault maps. Could be wrong. I could be wrong, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Death Star would be awesome if they tied into Starfighter Assault too. Yeah, that'd be fun. Doing trench runs, all that kind of stuff. That'd be ideal. I would actually play Starfighter Assault if that were the case. Woo! Saved me. Damn it.
Someone's landing. Enemy leader, maybe.
How's the youngling? She's good, man. My wife got off early today. Her stepmom watched my daughter all day, basically from noon to 5, while me and my wife ran some errands, had some meetings we had to go to. And she's good, man. She loves company. She's just smiley, always smiling at people, always waving at people. She's a big ham. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Our forces are taking the command post.
That's a kind of a good hiding spot right here. Darth Zahner.
We've secured a command post.
Gosh.
Backroom grenade!
How long until she starts speaking? Well, you know, she says cat and dada and mama, and she points at things and says that. And then you tell her what they are, and then she can remember what they are. She doesn't say what they are, but, you know, she just turned 1, so it's just kind of a slow-paced learning language. It's pretty incredible to see. Come after me, punk. Grievous, you are toast, my friend. Gotcha, punk. That's a waste of a Grievous. That looked like me playing Grievous. Run away, run away, run away. Damn it. Nah, I'm not a sushi fan. I've never liked, I've never really been one for seafood. Unless it's, like, blackened. Unless it's just, like, covered in, like, I don't know, daddle pepper seasoning. Some kind of spicy seasoning. That's when I'll, like, you know, I'll eat some fish. But I've never been one for seafood. Yeah, yeah. That didn't do anything, huh? What a waste of a vehicle, buddy. What's up, Sapity? Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I was hoping for, well, I didn't actually find out about a new Capital Supremacy. God damn, I'm tired. Can you guys tell, just in my voice and my sluggishness, I feel like I feel like my body's tingling, and I'm like delusional. So yeah, I didn't even find out there was going to be a new Capital Supremacy map until yesterday. I don't know how long it's been known, but you know, I'm always kind of out of the loop a little bit. And I was really, you know, it's fine. It's kind of just an unexpected surprise, but I'm kind of like you. I would rather have a little bit of Galactic Civil War era for sure. Will you do another Galaxy Edge video? Or like a parody video? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I could do that. Actually, I just thought of a really funny, stupid idea for a Galaxy Edge video. It would get so many thumbs down, but I must do it. Known since beginning of April, 2 more maps are coming, 1 per month. Oh yeah, okay. I remember seeing that. I don't remember, when did we find out what it was? Was it recently?
Unidentified enemy, that's no droid.
Yeah, you're probably right there, Evan. Really? Oh, I didn't know that, Hoob. I didn't realize that Capital Supremacy will be limited to Clone War era maps. Interesting. I did not know that. Did not know that. I might have read that before, but I might have just forgot, you know. Playing the objective. Maybe OT gets his own mode or wishful thinking. Yeah, I can't see that happening, but maybe. I mean, the game has changed so much. So much has been added. So much has, you know, changed. And new maps, new modes, completely different squad system. Lots changed in the game. So I'll never say never to anything. Come on, guys.
Got assistance! Ally deploying!
That's a good spot over there. Shit, I'm gonna go over there. How do you feel about the sequel era content in this game? Yeah, no. What we have Takadana, we have Starkiller Base. What else do we have? Jakku. You know, I think, considering that we have 2 films compared to 3 films with the other 2 trilogies, I think it's probably relatively even. You know, I'm fine with it as of right now. I'm fine with it. I'm looking forward to whatever Episode 9, you know, free DLC pack is coming out in the future. I guarantee there's going to be some kind of like Episode 9 update to the game, right? In December, November, who knows? Crate. Oh yeah, Crate. Crate's fun. Crate is still one of my favorite maps. I forgot about Crate. Yeah. I think it's a great map. Really great map. It might be my favorite map in the game, to tell you the truth. I love the, once it gets close quarters, it's a lot of fun. And what I like about it is the close quarters underground. You know, you don't necessarily have to march above ground and just be pelted with blaster fire left and right. I don't know, I just really love the layout of that map. It's a fun map.
Overwhelm them with clones on the surface so we can board that dreadnought and show them how it's done.
Obi-Wan's gonna kill me.
You could say the same thing about Geonosis. You could say the same thing about Naboo. Badish, Badum, oh, that's a hi-hat hit. Nice, Savity. I used to hate Camino, but I love it now. Camino, yeah, Camino's a fun map. The only maps that I really don't like are, you know, I don't really care for Kashyyyk and Starkiller Base. I think I just played it way too much, and I'm just kind of sick of it. It's fun. Oh, ouch! It's fun, but yeah, I don't know.
Our forces have taken control of a command post. We've lost control of a command post.
Oh, which one's closer? There we go.
Incoming hostile. Our forces have lost control of a command post.
Come on.
Republic has taken control of a command post.
Damn it. Step away from desert, snow, jungle, and water planets. Make something completely new. Yeah, it's funny how, well, I'm sure there's exceptions in Star Wars to this rule, but it's like, you look at Earth, the diversity of life and the diversity of, like, I don't know, ecosystem and climate. Star Wars is just like, ice planet, forest moon, desert world, ocean world.
Our forces have
What about a
started to
planet
capture
that
a
just
command
has it
post.
all? Like Earth. Volcanic planet.
We've lost the command post. Yes. Backbone grenade!
Ah, shit.
The command post has been lost.
I could see, who, that's kind of a, yeah, Coruscant is especially insane. How could a planet possibly be one entire city? I could see it, man. I could see it happening, like, I believe that, Hoob. I believe that could be a possibility in the future. With just the rapid exponential growth of human population, I could see a planet-wide city existing on Earth in the future. I mean, somebody look up how fast, like, since 1950, how much has the human population multiplied? I want to say it's like doubled since 1950. And it's just going to get crazier and crazier and crazier. And eventually we're going to have like 1,000-floor planet-wide city skyscrapers consuming the Earth. I could see it. I could see it happening. Maybe by then we'll be exploring other worlds, but I doubt it. I doubt it. We're going to kill ourselves, right? Scarif again, but improved. Jeddah. Yeah. See, I still, whenever I think of maps that I really want, I think of Coruscant, and I also think, I think of like Dagobah. I think of Dagobah. I would love a Dagobah map. Alpha Randalls. Wow, so from 1950. In 1950, it used to be 3 to 3.5 billion people. And now we're at 7 to 8 billion people. So in just a little over, what, 65 years, 70 years? A little over that, just, let's say, yeah, let's say well, my dad's age. He's almost 70. Since then, in my dad's lifetime, the population has more than doubled on planet Earth. That is fucking insane. So I think we are one step closer to Coruscant, my friends. Where is it going to be in the future? Who knows? Alright, I'm just gonna hang out with you guys for the next 10 minutes and then hop off.
Now, we can't let a bunch of tankers destroy our ship, can we?
Come on, load. How about this? Let's do light speed for 10 minutes. What do you think? Light speed lounge for 10 minutes? Let me turn on some music. God damn, I'm gonna make some coffee tonight. I am so goddamn tired. So I recorded the first chapter of the book last night, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I was kind of surprised. So tonight I'm gonna record the second chapter and see where it goes. What's up, Cole? Good to see you, man. I completely forgot to look at the Leia skin, to tell you the truth. I heard rumors that they might be adding Ahsoka and Asajj Ventress. I pay no mind to the rumors. I wouldn't look at the rumors at all. I've seen, as I've said a lot on this channel, I've been doing Star Wars YouTube for 8 years now. I have seen so many rumors, thousands of rumors come and go. Most 99.9 repeating, never come true. But I would love for those two characters to come into the game. I would love it. But unless it's like official news and information, I don't pay much attention to it. Yeah. I don't know if I want to read or listen to your book first. Yeah, that's a kind of a tug for me too, Cole. What's up, David? Good to see you, man. David Bizik, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. I believe you're going to be the stream boss. Why isn't it switched over? You should be the stream boss. Oh, there we go, David Bizik. But on that one, you're not. Why is it like that? Let's do trailer talk then, because David, there you go, you're stream boss. That's weird. I don't know why it's like that. Will your book be on Audible? Yes, it will be, David. So I got 10 chapters. I recorded the first one last night, like I said. And my goal, what is today? 24th. So I have basically, let's just call it 10 days until my goal of getting it out on the 4th. So I will try to record a chapter every night and then upload it all maybe Friday night, or on the 3rd, and make it public on the 4th of May. But yes, David, it will be. It will be. And I don't know which I would want to check out either, Cole. I'm not too sure. Well, Audible's a part of Amazon, right? So yes, if that's the case, yes, it will be. But yeah. I listened to the first chapter today as my daughter was taking a nap, and I was just kind of cleaning up the house. I was like, oh, this sounds pretty professional, and you know, something I'll be proud of, even if nobody likes it. Something that I can say that I did, you know. How's the concept of cryo sleep / cryo freeze for long distance space travel sound to you, Greedo? Could it become reality, or will it just kill people? I love it, Sapity. I love it as a concept. I think it is a realistic thing that could absolutely, I mean, anything's possible in the future, right? With enough time and human ingenuity, you can tackle anything like that. So yes, I think it's a viable option for long distance space travel. My issue with that is it is much easier to send robots. Robots don't whine. Robots don't need to eat. Robots don't need to shit. You know, they just need small power sources, and they are our willing servants. So I think probably in the future, you know, I'll always be one for human space exploration, because there's that kind of like spirit of it, you know, that spirit of adventure that you don't get when a rover lands on Mars. As cool as it is, it's just not the same, right? But I think in the future, that sense of adventure might die down a little bit, and people will be cool with just robots going everywhere. And eventually, hey, the only things that will survive are the robot emissaries that we've sent out to other worlds. We're leaving little breadcrumbs around our solar system for far future humans to find, or some other, you know, species. I don't know, but I think, you know, anything's possible. I have a hard time with something like that, Sapity. I have a hard time when people immediately shit on an idea, because if you told somebody 100 years ago that, you know, we would have, I don't know, rovers on Mars, or we would be able to send video through the fucking air from a satellite orbiting Earth, they would be like, that's impossible. That's impossible. So history is kind of littered with naysayers, right? King of Center, I want to know what life is like for normal people in Star Wars universe. That's kind of how I am, King. I've always said this, but whenever I think of Star Wars, I don't necessarily think of Jedi and lightsabers and Sith. I've always thought, when I think of Star Wars, I always think of like the Mos Eisley Cantina, these kind of just environments, the vibe of Star Wars, you know, the feeling. I've never wanted to just be a observer. I want to participate in Star Wars. I want to tug the bartender's shirt in the cantina, you know. That's what's always appealed to me, that kind of like everyday life in the Star Wars universe. I'm kind of with you on that. At the beginning of the 20th century, physicists thought all physics were already established. This was always interesting, Zindu. People always need to remember the progress is a never-ending thing. One thing I always do think you know, if time travel to the future is possible due to relativity, but from to the past, I don't think that is possible. But if it was ever possible, I think right now, and probably every generation thinks this, right? Probably every single generation thinks that their time that they are living in is so special and neato. But with that in mind, that understanding, I do think that this time period would be incredibly interesting for people to look back on, because for the first time in human history within the past 100 years, boom, an explosion of industry and technology. We before, you know, a couple 100 years ago, 100 years ago, even 30 years ago, 40 years ago, human beings pretty much lived the same way through our entire biological history. And now all of a sudden, an explosion of technology. We're basically connected to all of these devices. We are dependent on electronics. It's kind of the initial spark for the rest of the future of humanity. You can't put it back in the box. This is kind of the time period where everything changed. Everything changed. And I think if people were to look back at a time 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, who knows? If they were to look back at a time in human history, I think this would be a pretty interesting time to observe and study. Just the change that a human being went through alongside the change of technology, you know? Kind of interesting. But yeah. Seeing how much neon light there is on Coruscant, it must be hell trying to find its red light district. The whole thing is a red light district, Sapity. The whole thing is just that. Alright guys, I gotta get going. But I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. Let's see. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah. Not too sure what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I'll probably stream I don't know what I'll stream. Dude, I'm in the mood to play some Division 2, but I know people like to watch me play Star Wars games. But I'm like craving some Division 2. So maybe I'll just do that. We'll see. But alright guys. Yeah, Diego, I don't know why notifications never go out for streams or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, it's a huge pain in the ass and I've never understood it. It's a bummer too, because that happens a lot. That happens a lot, man. Where people are like, I didn't even get notified. I didn't know you were even doing this. Yeah. Or some people are like, I didn't even know you streamed. I've been following you for years. I didn't even know you streamed. Yeah. It's a bummer. Oh well. But, alright guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me for a little over an hour. And let's see. I have a video scheduled for Friday. I might upload one tomorrow too, or I might save it for Saturday, but we'll see. But alright guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I thank you to David Bizig, Hoob, and Justin. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher your name again. Chukasekin, I think, maybe. David, Hoob, and Justin, thank you for the support tonight, guys. I appreciate that. And I will see you all tomorrow for a little bit of maybe Dark Forces. I might play Dark Forces. I'm in the mood for some Dark Forces. I think I'll do that. Alright guys, enjoy your evening. And I'll see you later.